Hello guys, this is TH and I need to show you guys a working creation of something which I've just done accidentally, but as soon as I got set up into it I decided to carry on. Now this button right here is set off for my mini game I have made for Minecraft, which is zombies. Now I have set up tons and tons of dispensers dispensing mobs. Never pigs, swordsmans, never pig swordsmans, and zombies into the game. By flicking that twice, it will bring them out, but it's in creative at the moment. And just to make sure it goes all the way round, because I've used the repeater to keep it going round, it will light up that when it's all done, so you can flick it off and flick it back on again as many times as you want. And it'll bring out as much as you want. It took me a while. In fact, it took 5 hours. It only took me 5 hours for this, and it took me half an hour to do this extra bit. So 4.5 hours to do that with the roof and this bit here. Okay, so this extra bit here is actually for the very start. Now, as you can see, there is a dispenser, two dispensers. You probably can't see them very well. I'll go a bit closer. There are two dispensers right there. They both dispense wooden swords. Now what this machine does up here, which I've just created myself, no help because I'm offline at the moment. Basically when you press it, sorry guys, show over a bit, it's not even. Right, when you press it, it dispenses two swords. I'm not going to do that right now. But what I decided to waste my time on, but cleverly done, is the left side of here dispenses one side, and this one separately dispenses the other side. So basically you can dispense both of them, use both dispensers at once, use one side separately or use the other side separately. It's a brilliant, ingenious idea which I've just created for absolutely no idea why I created it, but it's absolutely brilliant. Unfortunately, I'm not going to show you guys today how to do it, but in a few days I will be making a video on how to make it. But to do the separate ones, basically you need to move it around block where there would be a redstone there, and cut off the redstone from going through both to set off both with a repeater to make sure that one goes round and the other one is cut off but still used by a repeater to use one dispenser. If you know what that means, then well done for logic. If you have no idea what that means and you haven't used redstone before, then I'm sorry. So, the main part of it is actually quite simple. You get to set off both of them. I'll just show you the overall. You set it all the way along, drag it back down. I would go straight towards both of them at that end, but what I decided to do instead is do one side with the repeater, so it keeps the whole thing going and it doesn't run out of redstone charge along the way. You set one to one side on the edge of one side and then do exactly the same. Make it symmetrical on the other side. So then you link it all up with a button at one side, press it, and then it will set off both. Now my extra bit, which I've added for absolutely no reason whatsoever, one side we want to make it go along. I'm going to make a redstone repeater. I don't know why I put it on 4. I want it to be done as quick as possible. That one's on 1. Okay, so you want to make it go all the way along. You want it to go in. You want one at the edge before it. It's 2 blocks before it. One needs to be redstone, then a redstone repeater. And for the other side, you do the same thing. Bring it all the way along. But this time, you want, before you go into the final two, you want to put one so you have the L shape. Redstone and dispenser. Redstone right behind the, well, the 2 blocks behind it. You want to go one to the right. You want to make sure it's redstone in a U, but take out the one which would connect the two with a repeater, making sure that that one will work towards that one will work towards that one, and a redstone can't connect to the side of a repeater, it can only work one way. So, very timed logic for a very good repeater process, and this actually took me less time than I thought it would, connecting all the dispensers, filling them all with zombie eggs, zombie spawner eggs. Took less time than I ever thought it would. And hopefully I will show you some gameplay of my friends playing this when I go back online. When I'm allowed on the PS3. So I can go online. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed my overall of my zombies map and of everything I've done of it. Oh, and actually guys, I will show you around it. It's a bit dark on the game, so it's going to be a bit awkward. This door here, don't think you can see very clearly. Let's go through it. I'll get some obsidian for afterwards. Go through, you've got all this. Got a tiny bit of light there, making the whole thing light. You got some stairs here to that. You got some more dispensers all over here, making it OP. You've got a spider's webbed part. I've done that on purpose. So there was a slight music glitch, but I do think that is to do with Herobrine, so yeah guys. So if you guys didn't know, in fact I'll tell you in another video when you know when Herobrine is spawned in your game. There's a specific sound which just came up, and I'll tell you about that in another video. So you've got a huge room with loads of dispensers, some nether pigmen spawns in there. You've got it's basically like a custom zombies map, but on Minecraft. Ecology zombies map. MC zombies map, if you want to call it that. And this just leads back to this room again, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Please do leave a like if this has inspired you to make a zombies map of your own, or you've liked any of the things that I've shown you so far. And yeah guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.